So, dancing season is coming to a close, but I'm not ready to say goodbye yet. We have this event, Rainbow Colored Gift, which is a rebate event for spending dye materials, and as you can see, yeah, I completed all of it because, yeah, I went overboard with unlocking the dyes, and I made some outfits using the current banners that are going away very soon. So I thought I'd share them. So maybe you'll get some inspiration and I'll always share the codes. So here's outfit number one. Here she is. I made this using the dragon outfit as you can see, so I'll go over it. First thing I did was dye the dress. I didn't get the first evolution for dragon because I got so lucky, and yeah, I have to pull I think more than 20 times to get the evolution, so I don't think it's worth it. So if you go into the dyeing menu, let's say, okay, yeah, this is the original. If you go into the dyeing menu, you can see this is the white dye. So yeah, this is gorgeous, right? But for this, I would need the first evolution, and suffering from success, I guess. I can't get that, and like if I go for the first evolution, then what was the point of me getting the pieces early, right? So yeah, I didn't get that, and yeah, this is the outfit. And there's one thing that might bother you. It bothers me. You see this blue strand here, strand, ribbon, hem, whatever, border. Yeah, so it's area 1 actually. So area 1 dyes the entire thing, including this. So I just left it the original color since that was white. So if I dye it like this color, you see, this changes. I could dye this red, so it fits the color scheme and changes that, but I really like how the white looks, so I can just ignore this part, right? Like, okay, if you have the first evolution, you know, you can switch this out. So yeah, here's what it would look if I had the first evolution. So yeah, for now it is like this. So yeah, this is the dress, and I didn't put the outerwear because I feel like, yes, it's so pretty, but I feel like the dress itself doesn't get to shine if I put the outerwear on her. So yeah, I let her wear the dress, and I don't think the shoes matter because, okay, she's hovering here. She doesn't do that in the overworld, but even if she is standing, you see this is floor length. You can't see her feet really. So I just gave her the shoes that came with the dress. It doesn't matter. I didn't change the dyes. And okay, headwear. For headwear, I used, okay, this is from Spring Stream. So that's the glow up version. Glowing up is free. I did use quite a bit of the yellow and the red palettes though. I just have the base outfit, none of the evolutions, so I unlocked the dyes that I could unlock with that. And for accessories, I often unlock the yellow palettes since I can make it look like gold. So there's that. And for earrings, I used this Speechless from Rosy Reverie. This was the 4-star from the Mermaid banner. So yeah, I just used the yellow dye here. The red here was the original color. So yeah, just that, you know, one hardware piece. If it bothers you, when you import, you can change it. Okay. For some reason, okay, this is the hardware. Should I change that or should I leave it? So I could make it gold. I already did use gold, right? No, I didn't. No, I think the gold will tie together, but the vision was pure white. I don't know. What should I do? I'll just make this red. Or, since I already used the red palette, something else from here. I don't know, for some reason that was really bothering me, so... Can you tell dyeing is my favorite thing to do in game? Okay, I think that is fine. If the gold's too much for you, when you import, I don't know if that's always an option. When I import something from the lookbook, I have the option to go into the dyeing menu, then you can manually change that. So if, let's say this is the dress, just click dye and then, you know, maybe you don't have that unlocked, so these will show up as locked for you. Let's see if I click area 15 and yeah, okay. Something that is available to me but not unlocked. See, so this will show up for you. So yeah, you can change that from there, from that menu, and then save your version, your modified version. That's the headwear. Yeah, a lot of gold, a bit of gold here, and no other accessories because necklaces don't really fit this style. Like, they kind of disappear, so I thought no necklace is fine. No handheld. I could use this one so she can wear it, but I thought there's so much going on here. She doesn't need to cover her face. She looks like a goddess, doesn't she? And okay, if I go back for makeup, yes, this is a very simple fit. I used Cloudy Waters, the makeup that comes with the dragon banner. Now, you may think this green blue liner doesn't really fit the rest of it, but you know, that one line over there, you could pretend. Or I did like Rosy Sunset with it. This one is free, but then I went with this because I like these white graphic liners over her eyes. For eyebrows, I also went with the clouded long eyebrows. So these are straight. So this is her normal eyebrows, and these are very straight. And shining daylight for eyelashes. For contacts, I went with fox shadow. These are the dragon eyes, by the way. And yeah, I think fox shadow ties it in with all the gold that's going on here. And bittersweet thoughts for lips. Since it's a bit dark, I think it suits the very yellow gold here. And I used twilight reflections as the skin tone, so here she is. And here she is in Nikki's base skin tone. Passionate Banquet. I think the yellow gold looks stunning with the darker skin tones. And Lunar Snow. Okay, wait, I forgot to show you the hair. So yeah, I used Silver Gale Zarya. I'm still crafting it. I didn't have it completed, but I crafted the hair. And at first, this was the look, so original. And there is a bit of a bluish tint to it. So if I go to dye, I'll show you. Even if I select this one, you see? I don't know where that comes from. So yeah, you could use this to match, like if you wanted. Yeah, or leave it the original, which doesn't seem to have the gradient here. Like, I mean, yes, it has a gradient, but it's not blue. But then I thought this darker color looked nice with the gold over there, so I went with that. Yeah. And I also left a bit of shine because I think it looks nice. Yeah, so that's look number 1. Here's look number 2. Now this one, you might think there's no dyeing going on here, and that was the original plan actually. But I was in Stoneville actually. In hindsight, I should have moved somewhere else because everything looked so washed out. So I kept going back into the wardrobe and then re-dyeing some of the pieces. I'll show you. Like, if you use my code and then you don't wanna use your dyeing crystals, just uncheck or use the free dyes or no dyes at all, because here, this is the outerwear dyed. Here it is. You see? Yes, I did change things. Okay, sorry. I did change things, but it doesn't make too much of a difference really. And like, yeah, this green here, this is a free dye, but I did use a lot of the orange. So that's from the red palette number 6, I think. So yeah, you don't have to use these. I had these colors unlocked, like I said, for the rebate event, so I kind of went crazy. And I had to pair this dress and that outerwear together, and this is also, oh, you see, so little, but yeah, the original just didn't look as good as it does in wardrobe back in the overworld. My fault for being in Stoneville, but yeah, so I dyed it a little. I think I used all free dyes here though, so yeah, this one. Yeah, so you're good with this one. All free dyes. And I just could not find a hair that I like with this. So I do like the one I used, but it's a 3-star, I think, from one of the past heartfelt gifts. So yeah, Threads of Mist, and it's not dyeable. I really wish I could dye this because nothing else. Since I made the outfit around this, then I changed the hairstyle a bunch. I didn't actually like anything else. Maybe this one. Yeah, I don't know. So I kept this. And the Clouded Long socks from Spring Stream. So this is the glow up version. Shoes again from Clouded Long. No dyes here. Okay, so this is what the horns actually look like. You know what? Maybe the original's better. It's just that, you know, Stoneville. I dyed it, but you don't have to. Okay, let me check it out in the overworld actually. Okay, it's not. It's fine. It didn't look right in Stoneville, so no, I'll put the dyed version, but you can uncheck. Let's see. Here. Yeah. So it's just, it has one channel, so yeah. The effect remains green no matter what. So this is the glowed up version, by the way. And here I used the mermaid headdress and I used gold. Yeah, a lot of it. Let me see. So go into the dyes. Yeah, just this palette number 5. And earrings, I used the mermaid ear fins. I did want to use these. See, the colors look really nice, but then, you know, since the hair is very flat, I don't know how to describe it, like not very top heavy. This has some visual interest over there. Yeah, I like what it does to her hair. And again, dyes, I used a lot of those since I had those unlocked. And a rosa collar. So this is her without. Ooh, maybe maybe this is better. Oh, also you can do this handheld switch thing. Let me show you this. So she'll put the mask on. See, isn't that cool? And yeah, when you change your ability outfit, like when you try to do something else, she has the mask on. So that's an interesting detail. Oh, switch back, please. Yeah. There's no way to check that in wardrobe though, so yeah, I had to dye it while it's, you know, she's using it as a handheld, and then go into the overworld, make her wear the mask, see how it looks, come back. So I had no plans to dye this as well because here's the original, but it just didn't look right in Stoneville, so yeah. And okay, I'll leave the Arosa collar actually. You can remove it. But yeah, I like both of these, like with the collar and without. And I used the Arosa sleeves too. No dyed and the base version of the dress. So yeah, this is what it does. This is without. I like the fluff here, the ruffles. And no face accessories. You can put them on. You can put those really wide brimmed hats and then try on the mask. It looks weird in the overworld, but the game lets you. None of these, and of course the mask is the handheld, so like she has to have this as the handheld to be able to wear it in the overworld. So yeah, nothing else here. And for the makeup, cloudy waters, so yeah, Long's makeup again. I overuse these, and see, she has this as part of the makeup, but it's covered by the headpiece. Oh, I didn't give her any eyebrows. She could. No, this is fine. So, Whispering Winds for eyelashes, Fox Shadow for lenses again. This also works, Dainty Yellow. Both work, but yeah, Fox Shadow. And Celestial Glow for the lips. This is from Clouded Long as well. And here she is in Nikki's base skin tone. Moonlit Snow. Twilight Reflections. And Passionate Banquet. See, I love this in every skin tone, but when I get to Passionate Banquet, I do wish I could dye the hair white. Like, you see, I like more contrast. So yeah, it's you can see how dark the hair is when you get to that skin tone. So like maybe you can't really tell much with this. Um, yeah, so for this skin tone, maybe I'd go for this hair. You see? Maybe I just really like a lot of contrast, but this looks super cool to me. And this is also free hair. Uh, this was also from a heartfelt gift. So yeah. Also, okay. Not that one. Come on. Yeah, so she takes that off like that. Maybe you prefer it without the mask. And oh, I did put some Eureka, so Inky Shadow. Oh, this is iridescent. Okay, yeah, so this matches the mask here. Book of Life hands. Oh, I didn't even notice because there's so much, going on with the outerwear here. Can you? Like, does it make a difference? I just put it there because I wanted to use Eureka, since I almost never do. And Flitter Fin for feet, because, she has the mermaid ears. Yeah. So, there she is. For the final look, yes, I went for a Halloween vibe, which was not the initial plan. It just happened. So, yeah, since I pulled Clouded Long, I also got Lotus Heart. And where is the dress? Here. So I used the evolved version of the dress. Oh, I'm sorry. Probably should have used the original, but yeah, where is the original? We sort by recent. Yeah, so this is the original. Actually, this works, right? But yeah, I used the evolved version and I dyed it. So I go into the dyeing menu. Yeah, a whole lot of the red palette, and then palette 9 as well. Where did I? Okay, for this one, maybe you could swap it. Actually, I'll do that myself right now because there's no need for you to yeah, so palette 10 for that, palette 4, Area 6 is also palette 10. Oh, also this one, area 13. Okay, you do need the evolution for these, I think. And yeah, area 15, palette 4. Okay, I reduced one palette count at least. Since I was making this on my mobile, I was just clicking the palettes I had unlocked. And why did I have this unlocked? I don't know. Oh, maybe I wanted the pink. Yeah, I really liked how this pink looked. So, okay, don't panic. Yeah, it's okay. Everything's still there. There you go. Yeah. Let me save that actually. Yeah. So, this is the dress I used. And oh my god, I love the back of this so much. And then I don't know, because she had the ribbon, I was trying on different hairstyles and landed on Nikki's original hairstyle, the one she starts with, Born Pink. And by going to the dyes here, yeah, so area 1 is this free color, area 2 is also a free color, which I used that for the ribbons. And then I used these socks from Mistbound Whispers Warmth, which is the evolved version of Mistbound Whispers. I loved these socks when I got them, and I never got the chance to style them since I pulled them so late into that update. Then dancing season started. So, yeah, I think this fits, right? And then the shoes, I used these shoes from Mistbound Whispers Warmth again. So she's not actually a witch. She doesn't have the broom. She's just trick-or-treating. You know? October's just 2 months away. I mean, no, see, August is almost over. September will fly by, then you have October. I don't know, no, Halloween is always welcome. So yeah, the shoes, I didn't dye it, I just kept it as it was. Even I wanted to change the green, but then I thought, oh, candy, maybe. So yeah, and hair accessories. Oh, it's not dyeable, and I'm in the dyeing menu. So I used this knitted butterflies for the hair clip. So this is not dyeable and it's red. So, and the ribbons I used for her hair, I couldn't use the red because I'd already done the rebate event and I didn't unlock the red for Nikki's face hair. Yeah, that I think I should have. Maybe next time. So I didn't want to spend any more. So yeah, so that one is the magenta and this is red. So there's a bit of mismatch happening here. So when I went to the earrings, at first I wanted to use a different earring, maybe like these, the original version. But then I thought, like, I really like these earrings from Clouded Long and I wanted to use them. And there are so many channels on these earrings. So if I go here, you see 11. So yeah, so when it came to the, and also, yeah, I use palette 6 extensively, and for this I used a free palette. Yeah, so it's just palette 6, I think, and everything else is free. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, when it came to the ribbons, I used left the smaller one red to match this, and this is the longer one. See, so this was the original color. I dyed it to match the ribbons on her hair. I think that was a nice compromise, and yeah, ooh, should I dye this green? Like, you know, this looks nice. This looks really nice, but if I dyed this green, it would match the shoes. So yeah, this is a free green. It's fine. I have this unlocked, but these two are free. Okay, so yeah. So I thought that was a nice compromise since there are so many colors going on anyway. You see, this is red, but the rest is magenta. You know, so it's fine. It's cohesive, I think. And okay, I skipped over this since I jumped from there to the earrings. So the hat. I didn't pull for enchanted writing. Actually, I started this account in 1.5, so like I didn't even have access to that. But yeah, so no witch hat. So I used this. This was also a heartfelt gift, and I used free dice here. I think yeah, all free. So here's what it looks like. I wish we could like zoom in differently, like go on top of her head. Anyway, yeah. And then yeah, the this is Sea of Stars, Morning Star. So this is the blow up version, I think. Yeah. And this is free. For some reason though, like I used this color, it shows up like that. It's fine. I used these bracelets from Lotus Heart. I didn't dye them, left them as they were. I used this choker from Flowing Ripple Mount Gale, so this is the glow up version, I think. I don't think I evolved Flowing Ripple. I mean, a Bubbly Voyage, the original floating outfit. I think this is from the glow up. And yeah, gloves, Silent Reverie. So she looks fine without gloves. So the gloves were a last minute addition from Rosy Reverie. So this was the 4-star outfit. Like this is from the 4-star outfit that came with the mermaid. Glasses because I felt like she needed glasses. So here's her without. I mean, her face is already so covered with the hat. So, glasses, fine. And she's trick-or-treating. So the honey hunt jar. And I think these are, yeah, free colors. This one and this one. So yeah, that's everything. And oh yes, and I didn't put any Eurekas, but oh my god, I used Cloudy Waters again for all of them. I really like this makeup. And Glacial Dream, so this is the mermaid eyebrows. I don't think it matters much, so here's she normally. This makes her look a bit sad. Maybe she's a kid who hasn't gotten a lot of candy. I don't know. I just wanted to use this, I guess. And eyelashes, Shining Daylight. Dainty Yellow. Okay, not Fox Shadow for once. Oh, this is what Fox Shadow looks like. By the way, since I wanted her to have more green, since, there was that green over there, and now she has a bit more green on her earrings and her eyes. And Bittersweet Stars for the lips. So here she is in Nikki's base skin tone. Moonlit Snow. Twilight Reflections. The hat really obscures a lot. And Passionate Banquet. Okay, so yeah. And here she is in the overworld. Maybe the hair doesn't look as dark in the overworld. I don't know. Like sometimes different areas of the game have different lighting. I think I made this while in the realm of nourishment. Since I'm crafting Silvergale, I have to go there a lot. Yes, Nikki, let me show your face, please. Ooh, look at the kites. I really do wish we get a witch's broom someday so we can fly around. And ooh, do I have long hair? Let's see her ride long though. I go into photo mode because yeah, they hover in the photo mode. You see? And yes, she can't be a witch right now, but if you have clouded long, which like this outfit, no, this is the evolution. So if you get this, you probably do have clouded long. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you can ride long around and pretend you're a witch. I really hate the fact that you can't bring Momo here. That's all for the Inkwoven Bonds banner. Now I'll head over to my main and show you the Palette of Destiny banner outfits.